and he spilled the beans about Johnny Somali.
Yeah.
That guy is a total piece of crap, because as soon as Johnny Somali...
Rat. That's tough. I don't understand. What's the optics play, Faberius? Why go on Legal Mindset panel, spill all the beans on Johnny just to go crawl right back up to him? It makes... It seems that the Rambob escapade has brought us back once more, and no one is surprised. If y'all do not know, Johnny is still begging for Trumpy, the U.S. government, to come help him out because he's having quite the predicament in South Korea.
To me, it's like a trend.
What do you mean it's like a trend?
Everybody's begging to go home.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well,
Everybody begging to go home.
It tends to be like that when you're a nuisance IRL streamer. You see, when your stupid actions finally go through, register, and then ooh, you get stupid consequences.
Now you're crying to go home.
Yep, they tend not to like it very
Got
much.
health issues.
See, now Johnny Rambob does it on a constant, and so we're back once again seeing him cry about it. So I won't waste no more time. As the boss said, he's getting his tears out. Let's get right into it. You already know, as always, shout out 15 Minutes to Shame.
Ooh, he doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
You already know. We got Johnny Somali is begging the U.S. government for help. If you want to watch the OG vid, the original video,
It would definitely
down in
be
the
down
description,
there.
first link.
Yes.
Sort of love, of course. 15 Minutes Shame. And let's get right into it.
Johnny Somali has been laying low for the last couple weeks. He hasn't gone live,
scared.
but he hasn't been totally quiet, because on Twitter, he's actually begging the United States government to save him. So we'll take a look at that as well. There are some older clips that I've never seen before and are very interesting, and I want to share them with you. And then there are a few other topics to talk about. So without further ado, let's get started with the pathetic begging to the US government. Johnny Somali reposted this from Secretary Marco Rubio. It says, "For too long, Americans have been fined, harassed, and even charged by foreign authorities for exercising their free speech rights. Today, I am announcing a new visa restriction policy that will apply to foreign officials and persons who are complicit in censoring Americans. Free speech is essential to the American way of life, a birthright over which foreign governments have no authority." And then he wrote again, "Foreigners who work to undermine the rights of Americans should not enjoy the privilege of traveling to our country. Whether in Latin America, Europe, or elsewhere, the day of passive treatment for those who work to undermine the rights of Americans are over."
I'm like, I like, you know what I'm saying? The secretary putting this out, hey, that's where it is. Political type beats, political type moments. This ain't the M&T wave. But what I will say about this, at least like, you know, culminative, like hearing the whole thing, hearing it out. How does this apply to Johnny? No, that's what you were thinking the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Because how does this apply?
Yeah.
First of all,
he's an idiot.
Johnny, you're in South Korea, so this doesn't apply to you because this is talking about Americans in America.
even
So
know what
you're a moron. And second of all to that, brother, there's a difference
about?
between free speech and like censoring someone to where they can't express their opinions and all that, and the things that you've been saying / doing. You said, and I will never forget, while you were in the police station, that you wanted to R-word rape female police officers on the Jones. You think that's just free speech you could say? We're not doing it. Next. So it was cute. I mean, the secretary again put this out, but you retweeting it, cute. Like, next.
Yeah.
So by itself, this is kind of vague, so I was able to dig up a little bit more information on this, and Rubio said in a statement that a new visa restriction policy would apply to foreign nationals responsible for censorship of protected expression in the U.S.
In the U.S. He is in South Korea.
Johnny's dumb, yo.
He said it was unacceptable for foreign officials to issue or threaten arrest warrants for social media posts made on U.S. soil.
Made on U.S. soil. He is not on our dirt. He's on South Korea's dirt. Unfortunately for them, because we've seen all the actions he's done there. But yeah, this doesn't apply to him. So again,
it is similarly unacceptable for foreign officials to demand that American tech platforms adopt global content moderation policies or engage in censorship activity that reaches beyond their authority and into the United States. So after reading that, I knew exactly what he was talking about because a few months ago, the UK government actually threatened to extradite Americans that were posting things they didn't like on Facebook. Take a look at this.
The head of police now threatening extradition and jail time to U.S. citizens for online posts allegedly egging on the violence from afar.
If you're a keyboard...
I mean, like, again, if you are propagating and promoting violence or any of this sort, yes, you are being censored, you're being taken down. I don't know why. Like, this is not a controversial thing, and this is something I've been covering on Show Talks, everything. Yo, if someone's putting out harmful rhetoric or putting out threats and stuff like that, this is not taking away their free speech. They're blatantly saying they want to harm people and or do harmful actions. We will be seeing you later. I don't know why this is becoming a debate. Bro, oh my God, bro.
warrior, you're not safe from the law if you incite violence.
Giving this response when a Sky News reporter asked about the controversial comments made by the riots on X by
We do not care about Elon. Elon needs to go take care of his 14 children.
Elon Musk.
We will throw the full force of the law at people. And whether you're in this country committing crimes on the streets or committing crimes from further afield online, we will come after you.
So this
Rightfully so, because again, you're doing illegal things and inciting violence.
You need to suffer your consequences.
new policy is extremely clear. For example, this guy would lose his right to go to the United States because the United States deems that he is censoring Americans. It has absolutely nothing to do with protecting Americans overseas that are currently facing charges.
So for some, that's what I keep saying.
Yo,
like,
Ramsey need to sue Johnny,
so
Johnny is...
Yo, that was one of the funniest things you ever came out with. That was so funny.
He need to sue Johnny because Ramsey is... He's getting all screwed up.
I
Johnny
keep telling him, like, yo,
giving him some misinformation.
He always, yo, like, I swear, yo, Ramsey, he always say people be slandering him and defaming him, bro. I'm telling you, the person that be doing the most damage is Johnny, Ramsey, Khalid, Ismail, Somali, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. It's getting bad. But yeah, exactly. This is what it is. This is all stuff that, again, they would deem you to not be ready to come to the U.S. Bruh, he's not in the U.S. He cannot come to the U.S.
I don't even know what he's talking about, man. Come on.
Shoot, like, I don't be knowing what I'm talking about, but I know for sure Johnny does not, because, like, bro, this does not apply to him whatsoever.
Stupider, and
Odd reason Johnny Somali thought this would apply to him, and this is what he asked. He said, "At Secretary Rubio, thank you
First of all, he's not getting back to you, little bro. I don't even know why you added him. What's the point?
for defending Americans' free speech abroad. I'm currently facing legal action overseas and
yes, for what are you about to say? For content tied to protect express. My bad. I'm going because this is already stupid. But this is ask him if he did stuff to get those legal actions.
South Korea for content tied to protected expression. I respectfully asked you look into my case.
I don't think he should, because if he does,
and consider whether it falls under your new visa restriction policy.
It doesn't.
Sometimes I really wonder.
Hey, Johnny, Ramsey. It does not.
Somebody in his head.
It doesn't. So, on to the next plan?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, did Show cook this one up for you? Oh! You need to stop. You need to tell him to stop cooking for you then.
Maybe it was Hank. Because you know Hank trying to get back to the United States.
Oh, man.
That's what it is. Henrik! Shut up! Yeah, I can't with these two, y'all.
So it was you, Henrik?
It was Henrik. Show is Henrik. Show might be Faberius.
Bomboclad.
Bomboclad!
I was about to say.
Wonder if Johnny Somali is as dumb as he looks and sounds, or if he's just playing it up for the cameras. But with comments like those, I'm starting to believe that
two things could be true.
He is truly a total brain dead dumbass, because this policy has absolutely nothing to do with him whatsoever.
Nothing.
And you can tell that it's a pretty universal response to think that this guy is a total moron, because the comment section is very scarce. There's only 2 comments, and both of them are roasting him for being totally clueless. Now, Somali seems to believe he has a good chance at getting help from the Trump administration.
He doesn't. Next.
Recently, Donald Trump pardoned a whole lot of criminals. You have Larry Hoover, who was serving multiple life sentences for being a leader of the Gangster Disciples. And you have NBA YoungBoy that was pardoned by Trump. and Somali posted Trump 2028. So he's trying to appeal to them. He is so desperate. This is basically his Hail Mary. Because
That's what I'm saying. It's his Hail Mary, but guess what? I ain't gonna lie. A Hail Mary is a risky play, and for the Trump administration, pardoning Johnny Somali is about as risky as they come, boyo. Bomba Johnny, stop. It's not happening.
knows he's about to go in for several years. Before, the narrative was, oh, I'm not going to do a minute in jail. It's not a problem.
Oh, he wasn't stepping in like who?
He wasn't stepping a foot in jail. He's gonna beat the case, do the race, and then where's the other? OJ.
And beat him like OJ.
I tried to put it all together because that's all the things he was saying.
I just beat that cape. I did the race. Like, bro, you're not. Well, actually, I was gonna say you not take it, and you're not. You have not taken someone's life, which is bad. Clearly, you are gonna sit in jail though, just like TK. Tough. Because as much as the race is a fire song, I'm sorry, TK gotta respectfully sit in jail. I mean, again, like I said, it took some of my life, brother.
Problem, and now it has totally switched to, I've been to jail before, I'm used to it, no biggie.
Yeah.
Well, that is completely false.
Well,
And
I'm about to say, what's the name? It's not cap that he spent 4 months in solitary.
Was
He's
he
a-
crying?
my fault.
Okay, let me be quiet.
No, you're right.
No, I'm saying he was crying, right? But anyway, let me.
Oh yeah,
let me
no, he
finish
was
it.
crying because
Yeah,
he was in
my
jail during his birthday.
Yeah,
And,
okay.
nah, Johnny, again, cute.
to our next clip that I wanted to talk about. I've never seen this before, but in this clip, Johnny Somali completely downplays the consequences he got in Japan. Take a look at this.
He was jailed for a couple months awaiting trial, and when the time came, he was fined 1.5K.
Hey, you know what's so funny? They fined me $1,300, but because all these articles, I'm gonna say it right now, I'm officially release it. I never paid a dime of that fine. The $1,300 little wipe my ass that I just bought a brand new phone with, suck my. I didn't have to pay zero of that fine. None of that money got paid because every single day I was held in Japanese custody was worth like $50, $100. I'm like, I think it was I think it was exactly $35. Every single day they held me was $35 value of like restitution. Every day you were in jail, it pays $30 of it. So I never got to pay them anything. They just said, hey, case is over. There's not really any penalty. What country do you want to go to? I said, send me back home. Send me to LA. All right.
What country you want to go to? They not offering you to send you to like what, Calabasas or something? Yo, what?
Get on the plane tonight. Literally the next day after court, I was on a plane. Even my lawyer come to me before court, like weeks before court. We already know the outcome. This was all a show for the media.
Does your lawyer know the current outcome?
The embassy, my lawyer, the immigration, the police, the prosecutor, we're all in on this. This was a PR stunt.
And everyone now that you just named is going in on you currently. Tough.
Even my own lawyer said, bro, they don't even want Gino. They just want you. What I mean to say by this is, we all knew I was never going to jail. While all these YouTubers are sitting here getting rich, speculating on Reddit and Twitter, oh, Johnny's going to get 5 years. Johnny's going to get 3 years. Both the U.S. government and the Japanese government decided on the first day of my arrest, he's not going to jail. We're just going to hold him. We're going to make to scare
You spent 4 months in solitary, so that was just cap?
YouTubers, and we're just going to cut him loose.
So that was a lie? It didn't seem like a lie to me. It seems like you were really in solitary.
There's not going to be any $1 fine. There's going to be zero punishment. We're just going to hold him for abnormal long time. Just scare people. It was a show. It was a cock and pony show. I didn't pay for my lawyer. I didn't pay for my translator. I didn't pay. The Japanese taxpayers lost end of the day.
That now.
So he's trying to make it sound like it was all a big
paying
plan.
For no lawyer. He still ain't paying for no translator. He still ain't paying. What money? It's okay. You don't gotta pay, Ramsey. You just gonna get locked up.
You don't gotta pay. You don't got it. You don't got
Get
it.
locked up. You gonna pay with your services.
Like,
Don't worry about it.
What?
And it was all a big troll on those YouTubers.
We were doing a little bit of trolling. Because, as Trumpy would say, it's a troll that this fool really thinks the administration's saving him. I don't know what, I just gotta keep laughing at him. That's what it is.
But it's like starting to get not funny.
That's
man.
what I'm saying. No, it's been not funny for a while. Now let me
Yeah.
clarify that. It's been not funny for a while.
You just.
I'm just laughing away the days until he finally gets in a jail cell. It's like, bro,
It's really hitting him now.
like it's pathetic. Like, it's pathetic. And even obviously within past him doing things in the
Stay
past.
off his phone.
The sad part is, it's like, yo, this is a prime example of, yo, patterns of behavior. He never changed, not one time. That's insane. Never.
Face no consequences, but the narrative is kind of falling apart because in another clip he talks about all the PTSD he has from spending 3 months in solitary confinement. Take a look at this.
For 3-4 months solitary confinement.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
They
like,
go crying. These days was my birthday. I turned 24.
that's what I'm saying here. Like, yo, I know Stamp that me and the boss saw this. So either he was capping during this clip, or he's capping now, or he was capping both times.
He was capping during that stream we did. He did.
That's what I'm saying.
After this,
Wait, what do you mean?
that stream is old.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's either 3 possibilities for this, or 4. The him in that past that was saying there, like when he was on the stream, is lying. This version of him was lying. They both were lying, or neither of them was lying. Which is impossible because, actually it's not impossible. Because from what Johnny's saying, and again, notorious liar. That's the problem with this. Like, he's literally known as a liar. So every instance he could be lying. But if we're taking, most charitable John, he did go to jail. He was in solitary or whatever. It just, he didn't have to pay any fines after. Which, I still don't understand how that's a W because you spent time in jail.
It's all right.
Like,
His W about to become an L.
It's not the W at all. Like,
Bro. But the only thing I had to read in there, the U.S. Embassy brought me an English Quran, bro. That's one of the only things I had to read in there, bro. For 3 months.
whose fault is that? Do you think you just went in there for 3 months for nothing?
I turned 24 inside of a jail cell, bro.
On the money.
I was 23 when I got locked up in Japan, bro. I turned 24 in a jail cell, bro.
And now you're about to turn 25 in the next one.
My life could have really been over, bro. I could have.
Yo, he's really crying crocodile tears. It's hilarious, yo. Like, it blows my mind.
So Johnny, which is it? Was it just an epic troll and you were 20 steps ahead of everybody? Or did you face actual consequences and now you're crying like a bitch? You have to decide.
See, 50 Minutes of Shame is going on the correlation that I was. It's like, yo, which one of these is true? Because one of these has to be a lie for, like, any of this to make any relative sense, and it still doesn't. But Rambob, no pants, always lying, ants in the pants type beat. Like, yo, what are we talking about,
Hold
man?
on tight to his pants.
Ooh, Hank like thug butts.
Oh, God, well, not that one. He too thin for
Oh,
him.
God, what are we talking about? The peanut butter in the gym?
Yeah, I don't know. He just better hold on tight to those
Oh,
pants
you mean
whenever
the
he have
tidy
pants.
whities? Oh, you mean
It
those?
don't matter. Whatever pants he got on when he get in that jail cell, he better hold on to it.
Oh.
He better not be Rambob no pants then.
Do they give you belts? Oh, no, they can't.
They give him strings, and I think they take them too. Okay.
Do you think he's getting solitary this time?
No. That's too easy.
Ain't looking good.
You don't need it.
Johnny, because it cannot be both. Now, the last topic I want to talk about is Faberius. Now, you might know Faberius. He was the mod that went
That's
on
Snake
Legal
in the Grass.
Mindset's panel.
Excellent. Yes.
That's Snake in the Grass.
Oh, this is just wonderful. Okay.
And he spilled the beans about Johnny Somali.
Yeah.
That guy is a total piece of crap because as soon as Johnny Somali
Rat. That's tough. I don't understand. What's the optics play, Faberius? Why go on Legal Mindset panel, spill all the beans on Johnny just to go crawl right back up to him? It makes... I'd be forgetting, like, yo, I guess I'm just not as brain-rotted on the internet. Like, I don't know. Like, this is why I don't catch me on no Twitter, most definitely not no Discords, none of this junk. No, bro, y'all internet bulls is weird. Fab, what's the point? You just clown yourself. For y'all that watch TTE, Trill Talks Everything, it's a denim self-owned play. What are we doing? It makes you look like a moron.
I consider him in the grass.
Man,
Somali resumed nuisance streaming, he came right back to daddy. He came crawling back. But now, apparently, he had enough. He said, all right, I'm going to leave the Discord for now. I think the way you're trying to walk your path is not the right way, man.
You said this before. What made you think he was getting back on the right path? Because what it seems to me is that, again, pattern of behavior shows he never changed not one time.
I legit wish you all the best and good luck. Don't let these random people in your Discord get you into more trouble, brother.
Show.
And I find it hilarious that he's pretending like he has the moral high ground over here when this guy was actively deleting evidence of Johnny Somali committing crimes. This guy is complicit to several crimes that Johnny Somali committed, and now he's all acting high and mighty. Anyways, this is bad news for Somali because this guy was providing a lot of logistics behind the scene to make the stream work smoothly. So once again, that's another L. That's another person that just can't stand him anymore. Now that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found it
For right now.
For right now. For right now. And you want to know why? Faberius play right here is usually a common play for these type of bulls on here. And as soon as it really starts looking bad on your hand, oh, I bet you're dipping right out of there, aren't you?
Gotta go.
Ooh,
Gotta go.
man, Discord, I never even heard of Johnny Somali. Bro, yo, y'all bulls on the internet. Yo, like, that's why I always tell y'all, yo, please make the separation. Please make the separation. Like, yeah, a lot of this drama, whatever, slop too, behind the screen, yada, yada, but this is stuff really happening. Like, the stuff Johnny's doing is stuff happening real out in real life. He was harassing real people in South Korea, people in Israel, people in Japan. He was really doing this, John. And people like Faberius sat there glazing him up hefty. Went back, ran back, glazing him up heftier. And now you want to dip out? Nah, I ain't supporting you type bulls. Like the boss said, in the grass. I'll be seeing you later.
He'll be back.
He sure will. That's the saddest part.
Informative or entertaining, please subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 100,000 and I'll see you guys on the next one.
You already know.
Sean Diddy Combs.
Hey, man. This ain't you, bruv. Son.
Next, though,
No, he is. No, he is. Trust and believe.
We'll give you a minute.
But yeah, hold on. Let me go back to that vid because autoplay trying to do us dirty here. All right, anyway. That was Johnny Somali is begging for the U.S. government's help.
Please. Let's give him the hand.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nope, not at all. But you already know what it is. Of course, if you guys want to watch... Oh, wait, better yet. Surely don't know his own outros. Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame.
Yes. Doing his thing. I'm going to keep saying it. Doing his thing. Go ahead.
Factual. Getting the clips on. I ain't going to lie. They're good.
Thank you. And
the
thank
good
you
clips, too. The ones making them look the worst because he always does. You already know. Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. But now getting into this, of course, you guys want to watch the OG video, down description. First link, share the 15 Minutes Shame, as we always say. And, boss.
I already said what I had to say. Next.
Final Fantasy Jack.
You better keep your pants on.
All right, I think it's a stamp that he is Red Bob No Pants, so that'll be quite difficult. So anyway, pushing it over to the end screen. Like this video up if you enjoyed. Me and the boss will, of course, very much appreciate that. Ooh. 6K up, 6K down, because 6K is round the way, baby.
Yeah, maybe they need to read that word. Subscribe and hit that like button, the thumbs up. You know
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Do we hear that? I'm like, Carrie, the boss doesn't know the outro. I'm still waiting on it.
Oh, sorry.
Did I hear that?
I'm just making sure y'all hit that and make sure y'all turn this on because we want to see that blue dot.
Yeah, the boss never gonna fail to shill. Turn on that post notification bell so that every time the boss Trilly posts on this page, MNT Mama Trill, looking right there.
Yes.
That boy will be straight up on your feed every time, baby.
And
Last
thank you
but
for
not least.
watching. And watch it from the beginning to the end. All of it. Thank you. Try to get another quick one out, but Yapper over here.
Can't even do my outros.
Anyway, go ahead.
And like I always say, I appreciate everybody for watching, giving us y'all time of day. Gelling as always, y'all know how it gets down, especially with Rambob. Other than that, yeah,
Bob, no pants.
you'll be seeing him probably tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course you are.
Peace out.
We're gonna be catching y'all when we cover this bozo the next time.
Peace out.
Peace.
Peace out.